Hi there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about my Bookish Christmas gift guide. This is going to be a very near and dear video to my heart because I am a big gift giver. I love giving gifts, it's my love language, and I think it's so much fun when you can really surprise people with what they really want, and also just the happiness on their face. I love gift giving and also receiving, but that is a secondary point. So obviously if you are here, I am a big bookish person. I really enjoy reading and everything that entails. So if you have somebody in your life who you are looking for a very unique bookish Christmas gift idea, this video is for you. Also, if you're looking for something to get yourself to treat yourself to, this video is also for you. So I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different brands in here, but I am not sponsored by any of them. So this is from my own personal experience, and I'll have them linked in the description box below so that you can go check them out if something that I say interests you. With that, let's go ahead and jump into this with our first gift idea, and probably the most obvious. So I just wanted to get this one out of the way. Obviously, books. Every book lover, no matter if they have 100 unread books or 2 unread books, everybody loves getting books as gifts, and we are always looking for new recommendations and ideas to add to our TBR. If you're a bookish person, and that's how I'm going to refer to the receiver of the gift, is your bookish person. So if your bookish person tracks their reads through Goodreads or Storygraph, you might want to go check out if they have read that certain book prior to picking it up. I really enjoy seeing who has already read books, so if you just click on a book, it'll say which of your friends has read the book, but also if you go into their books that they have read for the year, you can obviously see that as well. In a similar vein, you could get them a blind date with a book, and this is such a fun idea because typically how these work is that somebody will write on a piece of paper on the outside of the book, and they'll wrap the book and then write on the outside what the book is about and the different tropes or the overall general summary and what you can expect from the book. And if you think that that concept is interesting, then you can pick up that book for that person, or if it sounds like something that they would like, you could pick it up as well. And then they also get to see that summary and then just get more excited about it. It's just a more unique way to give them a book. And then also they can't see the cover, you can't see the cover, so it'll be fun to open it with them so you can see what it is about as well. And then if you feel like you are just so unsure what books this person has, you can always get them a gift card to Target, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, but then also look out for your local indie bookstores and try to get them maybe a gift card from there to support your small businesses. Idea number 2, bookmarks, and this seems so maybe small to some people, but we are always running out of bookmarks. There's so many different styles and personalization aspects to bookmarks that you can have, and they're always just so much fun. So I have a couple of examples of some bookmarks that I currently have. So these bookmarks are felt and they are really cute, and they match actually a book sleeve that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit. So this is very fun. My now husband got me a leather bookmark with my name engraved on it, so that is always very cool as well. You have the little magnetic clips so that you can see exactly which one you landed on, and yeah, and it snaps shut on it. And then something super funny, my godmother got these for me, and they are actually spoons, and you can put them over the back of your bookmark or use it as a bookmark as well. And if you couldn't see when I held it up, it says fell asleep here and booked all weekend. So this was just such a super unique gift. I don't use them often, but I do have them on display because they're just such a unique gift idea. And then lastly, I actually don't have any of these, but my personal favorites are the bookmarks that are laminated, so they are just extra thin, and then they have the tassel coming out of them. I think that those always look so good. They don't stretch your spine out as much because they're very thin, and then you can also see exactly where you're at because of the tassel coming out. So those are always very fun. I really enjoy them, and you can always find these kind of unique bookmark ideas on Etsy. My third gift idea is book sleeves, and I didn't know about these until last year, but I think that they are such a unique and very practical idea. If you're like me and you travel and pack everything to the brim, or on a daily basis I just throw everything in my purse, and if I really like to travel with my Kindle and my book, so they can easily get damaged, but having a book sleeve protects them from that. So in the past, I've ordered sleeves from Funny Books, and so you have like these really fun patterns. It has like the overlay on it so that you can secure them like so. And then I have this design as well, which I am pretty obsessed with. And this fits, like, I used this to carry Iron Flame with me. And so that's like a 600-page book. It's hardcover. I mean, it fit in here. So, I mean, it's huge. You can get the extra large versions. That's always great. And then I got this one, and I'm not sure where it's from, unfortunately, but I got this one last year for Christmas, and I really enjoy this one because it has a Kindle pocket as well, so that you can have your Kindle and then your physical read all in one, which I really appreciate. Another store that I haven't actually bought from yet, but I've heard amazing things about, is Happy Go Lovely Sleeves, and they always have the cutest designs. They have so many options. They have the small, medium, and larges, so you can decide which is gonna work best for your type of book. The fourth gift idea is accessories for your bookshelf. So I have seen so many ways to spice up your bookshelf other than just having books on them. So there is the viral book vase, so you can put your flowers in a book on your bookshelf, which is always super fun to see. You can have really fun creative bookends and a little holder for your bookmarks. There's also, I think, little scenes that you can have that just slide right into your bookshelf. So there's always just a ton of fun like bookshelf accessories. I've also seen people do lights across their bookshelves, so there are a lot of things that you can do to spice them up and help your friends spice up their shelves. The fifth book idea is to get your bookish friends something to customize their books with. And so I have seen this in the form of stamps and book embossers. So first the stamp, and you can get these custom made off of Etsy. That's where I typically shop for these custom ideas. And so my friend Sophia last year got me this one. It says From the Library of Brooke, and it's super fun and works really, really well. And then this is a book embosser I got from my friend Tyler, and so you just like snap down and it embosses and kind of like dents your book, and it looks very classy. I really enjoy that. So this is always good for somebody who really wants to build out their collection so that they can just have it marked as it is from their library. Idea number 6. So if your bookish person really likes to interact with their text and is a big annotator, you can always get them more tabs, highlighters, midliners, sticky notes that are see-through, anything like that that is really going to help them mark the text and help them interact with it more. So you can get a variety pack on Amazon, Etsy, anything like that of tabs. I've heard that these zebra midliners are really good for not showing through the page. And then I have these, and obviously the middle one's missing, but these just like very light highlighters that are more like pastel colors, nothing too deep that would really try to bleed through the text. I've also seen some people on Etsy selling bundles of these annotation supply kits, so if you want to get them just a little bit of everything, I think that that's always a super fun way to go, so that they have their own little kit that they can open up. Also, just because I'm thinking about this, you can get them a like a holder, like it's like a pencil pouch that we used to have when we were very young, and it stores all of your different annotation supplies in there as well. Next up, for idea number 7, we have the reading journal, and this is so fun because I have just ordered mine from Little Inklings and I am so excited for it to come in. I wish that I had it for this video for you all, but there are so many different reading journals out there. You can do digital if that person really enjoys having like an iPad or something that they use to track their books. There's digital versions, and then there's also physical versions, and if you just Google reading journals, you're gonna get so many hits on it. But also if they like to just generally bullet journal, you can find them some really good quality notebooks as well, where they can kind of create their own and have their own spreads, which would be super fun. I'm really excited about my Little Inklings one because there are so many different like challenges and prompts for you to record what you have, and it has like monthly overview page where you can write down your TBR, what your goals are for the month, and then also kind of tracking throughout the year your star ratings of your different books. So I'm really looking forward to tracking it in 2024. I haven't done it in 2023. I didn't think that I would be that into it, but I think that I'm definitely going to be into it in 2024. So I can't wait for that to come in. Idea number 8, your bestie always needs a Kindle or some type of Kindle accessories. Obviously, a Kindle is more on the pricier side of the gift spectrum. So if they already have a Kindle, or maybe you don't want to get them anything that expensive, I have seen really affordable options come out of actually the kids' Kindle. So that is always very fun. I think that that is a very fun way to do that. But I recently just got my Kindle Paperwhite and I am absolutely loving it. It has been such a good time to have it, and it was such an upgrade from my classic Kindle. So I'm very happy with it. But also, if they already have a Kindle, you could go ahead and get them a case that you think is fun or that they would like, a pop socket, some stickers, a Kindle case to carry it around with them. There's so many options for the Kindle. And also, if you got them a Kindle, you could go ahead and download some of your favorite books onto the Kindle. I always think that that's such a fun gift, so that you can interact with them about your favorite books and it's already there for them. Gift idea number 9, and we are getting up there, folks, so we are almost there. But number 9, I'm going to call this category generally reading comfort items. And so I know that when I like to sit down and read, I want to be at my peak comfort levels. So that is going to include a big fuzzy blanket. So idea number 1 for this category, some fuzzy socks, a candle for the ambiance, a nice mug, a big old mug. We know how I feel about that. So a big old mug for your hot beverage. Basically anything that is going to make their comfort levels extra comfortable for that reading session, I would definitely recommend picking that up. I'm also very much in the need of one of these big, like, snuggy blanket. I'm gonna insert a picture, but those always look so amazing. So that is just, it's peak comfort. It's gonna be great, and I definitely recommend all of those things. And then lastly, number 10, and I just love this one. Not that I haven't loved all the other ones, but I have been big on this year and accumulating some of these items. So that is bookish apparel. And I think that this is always so much fun, because whenever I'm out and about, I was traveling actually not too long ago and I saw the Hot Girls Read sweatshirt. It's like, oh my gosh, hot girls do read. I always think it's so fun to kind of identify yourself in that way as a reader. So when you Google bookish apparel, you are going to get so many results, and based on whatever your bookish friend wants, you can have more minimal designs that's like one more chapter, or bookish, just something very plain. I also really like the discreet bookish apparel items, and that can be like a business from one of your favorite books. One of the biggest ones right now anyway is from Fourth Wing, and that has the War College's logo on it, but it looks like a normal college sweatshirt, which, I mean, if you didn't know Fourth Wing, you wouldn't guess that it's bookish. So I think that that's always very fun, and then your bookish girlies know who you are as well. So what I personally invested in is Threaded by Sabrina, Inkwell Threads, and Bookish Goods. I've enjoyed all of their stuff. And I think I got a couple of items from Enlightened Soul Co. And that is my Emily Henry Banter Enthusiast sweatshirt, and then also Book Lover sweatshirt. And on the back it has a ton of quotes from the book Book Lovers by Emily Henry. So they have a lot of really good bookish items as well. This is just my own personal what I really want, and it's very obscure. But for whatever reason, I've been very into ghosts, and like the little ghosts, they're just so cute. There's no denying that. But for Christmas, I've seen ghosts with Santa hats reading, and I just think that that would be the cutest gift, but probably not for everyone. That's just a me thing, which, whatever. It's a little weird, but I'm gonna rock with it. And those are 10 bookish gift ideas. I hope that you all had a good time with this. I know I had a good time making it, so I'm really hopeful that you all have some new ideas for your bookish friends, but also maybe yourself, to treat yourself a little bit this Christmas and get yourself something that could help your reading experience as well. I think in one of my weekly vlogs, I'm hoping that a lot of stuff on my Christmas list is bookish items, so I think in one of my weekly reading vlogs I'm going to show you all what I have gotten for Christmas, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested, and I'll also show you what I'm getting my bookish friends as well. But until then, if you have any other gift ideas in the bookish realm, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking for more unique ways to treat my friends and myself to some bookish items, so please let me know if you have any more ideas for me. Thank you all for hanging out for this long, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.